Flesh of the Killer. This one's a good one. I like this episode. This one I too remember fondly. The coast is clear! Up, up, this way! Stop treading on my road! Wow, it's just like being in a bank. Well, we kind of are. These are the aesthetics of power. Stay alert. What's this door? Is this meant to be Hercules? He looks a little off-brand. It's probably one of the donors. Being portrayed as a god is one of the traditional benefits of art's patronage. It's either you want a Herculesona, let me know. If either of you want a Herculesona, let me know. I'm friends with a guy online. No unauthorized access. Oops, I guess we should just head home. No, I saved for weeks for that big crate. Hey, the stupid golden elevator's cordoned off. Leave it. What we want should be right down the stairs. These stairs. Let's go, boys. I knew it'd be here. What? What are we looking for? Museum of Moral Art. So the legends were true. BB, do the lead-in on what we talked about. Ahem. On March XXXX, an expedition was assembled to confirm the existence of an urban legend. In a tax-exempt free port just outside the city, artworks are being stored for display in a private museum. Here to shine light on a murkier-than-normal corner of the art world are representatives of all the major fields. Max, photography. Claude, art history. Ray, rational aesthetics, relational aesthetics. And BB, zines, I mean. All findings to be submitted as an end-of-term group assignment for community college. 20 credits. Well, I hate to admit it, but this place really is very swish. The catalog modestly lists assembled masterpieces. Skull with ball, skull with fruit basket, skull with flesh, a devastating rebuke to the vanity of transitoriness of having flesh. How many of these are there? Tasteful plaque acknowledges tax-deductible charity donations from the Zacklers of opioid industry fame. Wait, that can't be right. Zackiers. They changed their name to seem more relatable to younger juries. I always thought art had to be stored cold, but the air in here is tropical and humid, like being in a reptile house. Maybe they're trying out a new technique. Another themed collection. Mistrust a stranger. Look out for stranger. Who's there? A stranger. Hand taps to shoulder. It's the stranger. All the hits. I wonder if being around all these paintings is making me more moral. Maybe they try to make you sign a waiver if you work here, just in case. Hey, I recognize this. Klopstock's 3 owls impaling a naked woman on a sword. It's on loan from the lobby of the police department. Okay. Oh, I hate these ones. There was a print in my bedroom when I was a kid. I always thought the elephant changed position a bit whenever I looked the other way. I always thought they were just weird. What are they even meant to represent? Well, there's a story that if you hold your hand out to an elephant, it will place its paw softly on yours and look you dead in the eye. Okay. If you're a good person, it will simply shake your hand. But if you're a bad person, then it will stomp down and maim you instantly. I used to have nightmares about it. What's moral to an elephant? Anyways, Claude says it's probably just a metaphor of our man's dominion over the earth or something. No, it sounds real. I've watched a documentary about this. Hey, Vivi, check it out. It's a collection of children's book illustrations. Look, here's 4 children in Lamassu. Is that the one where they all get hit by a trunk on entering puberty? No, it's the one with a lion. This one looks familiar. Isn't this Pleasant Child and Horrible Child? My favorite was always the Horrible Child. Promenading the Immutable by Empty Lot. There sure are a lot of paintings by this guy. It's no surprise, ever since its first appearance, Empty Lot was recognized as one of the leading lights of neo-moral art. His work includes refreshing updates on all the classic motifs. Knife safety, don't wake papa, repayment of a debt. A cynical age was won over anew by the elegance of these simple but lasting moral themes. So what happened to him? Well, he was eventually arrested for eating a woman, but that doesn't mean his work has nothing to teach us. Incidentally, isn't putting a moral art museum inside of a free port kind of a mixed message? Well, traditionally, tax evasion counts as a political issue rather than a moral one. How about trespassing? That one's actually moral again. They really get you coming and going with these things. Man, it smells rank in here. I wonder if this is some kind of secret art preservation strategy. Well, that's what we're here to learn. Susanna and the Stranglers. Hey, a new empty lot. I've never heard of that one. I wonder if it was found after his death. Well, the paint is still wet. Hello there, empty lot. I thought we might have some kind of trouble. Just leave this guy to me. Gonna get you, man. I was #1 delinquent in my Hans Orbitus reading group. He ate me. What's this? Why am I holding a vase? When I climb back out, I'm in some kind of boardroom, part of the Freeport's executive suite. The managers hang upon the walls. Ah!
Oh, you didn't hear me call your name.
I got headphones on.
Oh, what are you doing?
Playing a game.
Oh,
I'm recording it and reading all the
sorry,
dialogue.
I interrupted. Can you go over it and do the?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, all right. Well, I didn't even recognize your voice. I thought it was an announcer on your. I thought it was somebody.
I have money to buy food. It's okay.
Okay, you're on your own, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Over here are pictures of the board of directors. Anonymous to protect, is that a word, anonymous? To protect the safety of the city's leading families. Still, the glaring red eyes are sort of familiar. Wait a minute, BV, is that you? Claude, hey, I'm glad you're alright. I wasn't sure whether or not to, what are you whipping yourself with, and what is that, looks like a, what? Well, the thing that got Ray in some kind of morality robot, right? So I thought maybe if, like, the rest of us repented and tried to adapt its teachings. I'm not taking moral lessons from a mechanical lion. It hasn't even been elected. How come nobody in this town can go 10 minutes without starting a cult? Well, go find Ray and Max quick, then vamoose. I thought they'd be turned into paintings. It's not so bad. It gives you a new perspective. That's hilarious. The canvases in here were all stripped bare, except for that one. Hello, friends! Garden 2 by Empty Lot. Is it me, or does this one seem a bit more worked on than the others? And we're inside the painting! How cool is that? Oh no! Realism! In the lion's garden, the air is clear and smells like drying blood. Flower stalks are shaking in the lack of wind. Someone is looking at me and I can't see them. Somebody is looking to eat me. The garden is well tended, but not for me. I can glimpse the rightful owner stalking around me through the grass. I know there are more lions since I can't see them. Something close is licking blood from its jaws. The plain behind the trees keeps stretching, and I can see shapes waiting in the shadow of hexagonal ruins for the day to cool. How does the song go? Lions after slumber, an invanquishable number. It's not hot here, but it's close, and without realizing, I'm covered in sweat, plastering my hair down and falling in my eyes. My back is sore. I realize I've been testing it. tensing it, waiting for the pounce. Hello! Hey, BB, I thought the elephant got you. Let's not talk about the elephant. What are you guys up to? Waiting to die? I wonder what happens when you die here. Do you just become another moral prop like all the vases, cherubs, bowls of fruit circulating endlessly from painting to painting? What, so you think the lion just responds to moral iconography without knowing what any of it means? It's just mechanical pattern recognition? I don't know, I was sort of just complaining. Sire, greetings! You're just in time to pay for the opening act of an instructive moral play. Would you like to sit in on the first act? Verily, esteemed parent, with courtesy and desire for self-betterment, I ask thee, what is it that is best in life? Prithee, son, deference to duly constituted authority is the first step on the path of wisdom. The most important thing of all is, wash your hands. Wasn't that beautiful? Perhaps with patience and compassion, we may someday— Now, Rain, now! It's me, the horrible child! Quickly, hit it while it's down! Six Sumper, the last king with the entrails of the last priest! Get his ass! How long does it take to beat a robot tech? The anther may deprive you. You know, despite everything, I still find myself drawn to these. Portraits of the good, the right life congealed into an inert and frozen object world, safe in the back and forth of creaturely existence. Snapshots from a place as alien to us as the canyons of Mars. Who are you talking to? Come on, we found an fire exit. For real? Well, never mind. Before leaving, we took stock. There wasn't much left standing in the Freeport where the lion had passed. It was sort of worried we'd accidentally wiped out the international art market in the turbulent— I don't know why I started talking in a British accent, but according to the papers, the paintings constituted to be bought and sold, as though nothing had changed. MP Lot's influence continued to spread. There is even a children's cartoon to better convey his moral teachings in contemporary form. This adaptation was mostly known for the volume and variety of pornographic fan art it inspired. That's great, and realistic too. Press escape to close the report.